Yes, Shay is live on Blogtv, and November 5th, 2012. This is awesome pants.
It's the podcast that teaches you a lot about nothing. We teach a lot about something.
At 1 o'clock?
Not every day, sometimes it's just a lot about nothing.
1 o'clock this time.
What a blessing.
I'll have screen caps.
Crazy inventions of what you can expect in the future. Of course, we're going to do Which Kid Said It. And I think we have some exciting. Which Kid Said It? Yeah! We have an actual...
I love Which Kid Said It.
We got a jingle. Who did that?
Out of the ha-cha-cha-cha.
Here's a trivia question for you. Who do you think sang it?
Did you sing it wrong?
You did? No way. Do it again.
Multi-talented.
Said it. Which kid said it? Yeah! Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Raphael is a genius.
Go to When the Kids Go to Sleep on YouTube to watch this broadcast either on Wednesday or Friday. They record them on Mondays in California at Maker Studio.
Talk about more news. We want to dive right into Which Kid Said
I
It.
am a little distracted with everything that's going on.
It's exciting.
It's like we got new jingles, we got people in the live show, we got the Which Kid Said It going.
My sister.
Princess
Baby time.
Princess Tard.
Who's your best friend?
So cute.
Baby Tard, because I think I know what Princess Tard would have said.
One to Glad.
What do you think?
I'm not going to say, because what if that's one of the questions?
Okay. Okay, one to collect. Number 2.
All right, question number 2. When asked what their favorite animal is, which kid answered zebras?
Princess Tard.
Suntard.
Suntard.
What is your favorite animal?
Zebras? We don't know our children. Baby Tard.
Oh, Baby Tard, you guys. If you didn't hear. She likes zebras. And apparently she likes purple zebras because she's wearing a purple
Zebra tank top. Oh,
Should have thought of that.
Chicks always notice stuff like that. The other day, we were talking about some lady that's in our church, and Colette's like, you know the lady that always wears the big headbands? And I'm like, and Kaylee was like, oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever noticed a headband in my life. Girls, like, notice stupid stuff like that. Like, which lady wears a headband?
Stupid stuff. It's the details, babe.
But it's like, that's how you differentiate people in society. Like, she has the big headbands. And then when
How would you...
You know, it's funny, actually, though, because we were at church, and I'm like, oh, that's the chick with the big headbands. She does. She wears big headbands. Because I was
But
like,
then, if
it
you
dawned
don't
on
think
me.
about those details, then if you're trying to explain it to me, you're just like, you know, that one lady. The one...
Right.
He's wearing a Volcom shirt.
I use other big features to describe everyone. Let's go, number 3!
What was that?
Brett knew.
All right, question number 3. When asked what they wanted to be when they grew up, which kid answered a vlogger?
Suntard.
Princess Tard.
I'm going to go with Princess Tard.
Suntard.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is a...
A thing.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, especially our kids, obviously, because that's what Dad does.
And here the answers go to When the Kids Go to Sleep broadcast
Genre of...
on YouTube.
When you're growing, he's a dentist, a doctor, you know, yeah, like a whole different career. That's actually a viable thing.
No, I just had itch.
For me, that's sick. All right, is that 1-1?
All right, we're 1-1, and question number 4 is, when asked how many feet were in a mile, which kid answered 2?
Baby Tard.
He's not as smart as the other.
I'm going to go with Rock Tard.
How many feet are in a mile?
Baby Tard.
Just make a guess.
2? Did you ask that to Suntard? That same question?
Yes, he guessed 6,500, I believe.
Did he? What's the real answer? Is it like 50?
50.
Yeah, something like that.
That's funny because me and him, we were actually talking about that the other day. We were at the beach, and for some reason he was asking me, how long is a mile? And I'm like, what do you mean it's a mile? But like, how far is it? I'm like, what do you mean it's a mile? He's like, well, how many laps is a mile? I'm like, laps of what? Like, if you had a regular Olympic-sized trap.
If you see the video to this, they have like marks here and here of who got what, and then a little video of the answers.
It's like 5,200
feet or so. So that's interesting that you asked him that.
He was just studying for the show.
Okay, it's 2-1. Shaycarl's in the early lead. Let's go to number 5.
All right, question number 5 is, when asked how many marshmallows they could eat, which kid answered probably 40?
Princess Tart.
Princess
I
Tard.
got that. It was me. It was me.
I was a jinxer. It was a tie.
How did we both guess that?
Just
That
because
doesn't sound like
they're
her.
probably, yeah.
Probably
I
funny.
think that does it. It's like probably 40. Totally, yeah. That definitely was Princess Tart.
That sounded like a tie to me.
I think it was a tie.
It was not a tie.
Let's go to the
Totally
Blogtv
louder.
chat. What do they say?
Let's go to
Let's
the chat.
use them. You guys, that was a tie, right?
That was me.
Right.
Right.
What are they saying, Brett?
They're saying it was a tie.
Guys, where are you?
They're honest people. They don't lie just to get.
It wasn't a lie. I was
Mommy Tard.
Look how fast the chat's going.
All right, number 6. When asked how much a gallon of milk costs, which kid answered 10?
Baby Tart.
Baby.
I was first that time, right?
You're reading the thing before he reads it.
I was wrong anyways. Get over it.
10? Yeah, some places.
So cute.
Battery's about to die,
What else
sorry.
got
Princess
this?
Tart,
Gallon
by the
milk's
way.
like $5.
If it dies, you can watch the rest on
Yeah,
when the kids go to
maybe
sleep.
$3.75.
We don't drink milk anymore.
No,
When's
don't
the last
buy
time?
it.
When's the last time you bought milk?
I think I was cooking something.
We drink almond milk, which I like. It tastes better to me. Switch to almond milk.
It was so
No
funny.
soy milk.
Mom,
Sorry, Shay.
I do not like cow's milk. It's gross. I was like,
If you get the vanilla almond milk, it's one of the rare times in life where something is actually better for you and it tastes better. Like you might be used to cow's milk. Try almond milk for
the
a while.
older kids
Get
took a
the
little bit
vanilla.
longer to use.
Get the vanilla almond milk. It's like a milkshake almost. It's so good. I like it. Make the switch today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it's still 2-1.
It's actually 3-2. Shay's in the lead, but there's many more questions left.
Here we go, number 7.
Question number 7. When asked who wears the pants in the family, which kid answered me?
Princess Tart.
Wtkgts.
Where's the pants in the family?
I don't think he understood the question.
Well, he said me, so that goes to
He never wears pants. He always wears shorts.
All right, number 8.
Okay, question number 8. When asked who's their favorite person on YouTube, which kid answered Ed?
Suntart.
Sun.
Suntard.
Who's your favorite person on YouTube?
Is he talking about Ed Bassmaster?
Yeah, pretty
I assume so.
serious.
Clint got that one.
Because he played with Ed's son.
Yo-yo.
Last time Ed brought his son out to LA.
Yeah, well, he's seen a couple of his videos in the past. Every time.
All right, tied up. Number 9.
All right, so question number 9. When asked who's the first lady, which kid answered Selena Gomez?
Prince Tart.
Princess Tard, yeah.
That's Princess Tart. That's gotta be.
Oh my gosh.
Who's the first lady?
What kind of education are we giving our children?
Apparently Justin Bieber's the president now.
Well, she actually said that her favorite person on YouTube was Justin Bieber.
Because they were dating. Yeah. I don't know. That's hilarious. I'm okay with you getting that one because I had to laugh.
Gotta love Justin Bieber.
It's still anyone's game with 3 questions left.
What's the score? 4-3?
It's 5-3.
Yes. I don't care though.
You relax.
Number 10.
All right, question number 10. When asked what makes balloons float, which kid answered air and oxygen?
Suntart.
Sun.
All right, that was a tie. And what makes balloons float?
You know what? I heard there's like a mass shortage on helium right now.
There is.
I was on Facebook and one of my friends from back in Idaho was saying that she was trying to go get balloons the other day, like
random is
helium
that?
balloons, and they said that they laughed at her because there's this giant shortage on helium. Anybody in a
that's actually true. If the government were to not alter the price, it would be about $100 per balloon.
Wow.
Whoa.
That makes me feel bad for those times I went into Target and like saw like in Fred Meyer in Idaho. There's even a vlog of this where they have the tank of helium like
I am
for
not
the balloons.
condoning this behavior.
And I walked by it and I'm like, hello, this is Shaycarl. And I just like were like taking hits off the helium canister like in the flower department.
So bad.
It's not good for your brain
It's
cells.
not good. Can you see what happens? Look,
It was
kid.
funny for the video.
Which kid?
Yeah,
Going
you're
back to
right.
the
No way,
interview.
it's your best
Baby
friend.
tard. Rock tard.
Man. So does that count?
No, you changed.
He's not having this interview.
He's not having this interview. Oh, my neck.
That didn't count. We said last
That
week you
didn't
can't
count.
change your
Guys,
answer.
that didn't count.
Yeah, you both didn't get it.
Are you mocking me?
I am.
Would you like the bonus question worth like 10 points?
I'll do this. You have one more bonus question?
There is one left.
What's the
Wait,
score?
what's the score?
It is 6-4, Shay.
So I will agree that this could be a 2-point bonus question and we
I don't
can
need
tie.
your help, bro.
Well, do you want to? It makes it exciting. It's almost
Okay.
like last shot at the buzzer kind of thing. If you swish this, it's a tie, and then we'll have to go into a tiebreaker, and we can maybe use the Blogtv audience to ask a question.
I like
Got
that.
a plan.
Okay, so this
Sounds like
one's
you
worth
got a
2
plan.
points. If Colette gets it, it's tied 6-6, and we'll have a tiebreaker.
Okay, are you ready?
We're ready.
You sure?
I'm ready.
Which kid drew this?
Baby
Baby
time.
tard.
I said that first, dogs.
You did. I'm just slower.
Yes.
Oh.
Can't answer unless we see it too.
Recognize that child's drawings anywhere.
All right, congratulations to Shay, who won 7-4 on Which Kid Said It.
Someday maybe I'll pull through. Or maybe you should play with.
Yeah, because there's too much going on.
Well, no, it's two separate computers. Like, so Blogtv's on mine, and PowerPoint was on
AIM
mine.
sucks. Skype's better.
Say hi to that camera. Put your hand in front of it. There's 280.
How are you?
There's 280 people.
Yeah. Radar.
No.
Or the best woman in the world. Call me that. Because that's what I am. That's what I am. That's not attractive.
I talked to Oma, your brother, before. Not trying to be mean here, but I'm so sick of people in this chat room thinking they know everything. And that they know that they're taping the next show. She's like, they're getting ready, they're getting ready, they're getting ready. And it's like, no, they're not getting ready. They're taping the next show. No, they're setting up. No, they're setting up. How the fuck would you know? Then you're like, how do we chat with them on AIM? They're not chatting on AIM. AIM crashed. If you were listening, you would know that. AIM has crashed, so get over it. So, quit acting like you know everything. Got it? Bye. And they're back, by the way. Yay, they're back.
That was my water.
With kassem drying in his house.
Hey guys, on Blogtv. We're having a problem with the. We have like 80 people on the AIM chat, and 5 of you guys had the camera, but then it like froze. So I don't know if we're gonna try to let's try to do one call in on this one. But that's why we figured we'd do the Blogtv so you guys can be here. I want to talk to you.
Also, for those people saying that I cheated, I couldn't pull out of the PowerPoint and see the chat because then you guys would have seen the answers.
Alright. Some people are saying they can't hear. I can hear. Some people are saying they can hear. If you cannot hear, refresh. But you can't hear me say that, so they can hear us.
Okay. Somebody said Cassie's chair looked small.
That's good.
Small? Switch? Oh, well. His butt's not very big.
Yay!
Well, remind me
I
to call her.
did my kassem
I
yay.
want to know. Now I feel like I'm not in the loop. Text
Why are
me.
you texting your mom when we're on Blogtv right now?
It's my mom. She made my body. I gotta text her.
She's the most
Invented
unprofessional.
my
my body. Right, guys?
When have we ever been professional?
First of all, who still uses Blogtv? What are you guys doing? I'm talking to you guys.
Dude, there's a thriving community.
I had
of
no
Blogtv.
idea. No, these are just people that are too, like, they have too much pride.
If you want to see the print screens, go to Wtkgts YouTubers on Tumblr.
I agree, and I do agree that there's something very, like, comforting about the Blogtv experience.
Right, you're used to
But,
it.
like, I'm looking at your page, and it's so gross.
It's
Like,
so
the banner,
old,
like,
I know,
so
I know.
old. It's just, like, it looks like Yahoo GeoCities.
Look at this is like the very first picture I ever took on my iPhone.
Lots of love.
Yeah, I know.
Talking about this banner right there.
I use it. I'll delete it if I knew how. Like, if it was a little easier.
Kassem, you delete your Blogtv. What's wrong with you?
I know I have a MySpace, but I haven't
You
logged
can't
into
delete
it.
your MySpace account.
Cannot?
No, try it.
Really?
There's a thing where I went to go try and delete it, and they sent me an email. Like, I went through like 4 forms, and they're like, your request
audited.
has been sent in to be deleted.
There's like
we will get back to you within 48 hours. Like about
4 years.
Yeah, and I did that last year, and I still have a MySpace account. They really,
Trying to stay alive.
they try and find other ways to get you to. They're like, oh, you just private everything. Just keep your account. Just private
Just
everything.
in case
Like,
we
I
come
know
back.
I don't want to use this, but I saw. I don't know if you guys there's a new
No, I
MySpace.
said just in case it comes back.
Did you see?
Is it Justin Timberlake or something?
Justin Timberlake's like I don't know how much percent of it.
You like buy it or something?
Yeah, but there's a new MySpace and it looks pretty good. There's like a cool little demo that you can watch.
Could
Can I
MySpace
see the
make
chat?
it back?
Can I see the chat?
He switched it. Oh, is this the new
That needs to be a
MySpace?
song.
There's the chat.
Say hi to Kassem, everybody.
Did everyone get offended when I made fun of Blogtv? I haven't ever had a good relationship with Blogtv.
Well, yeah. Never.
Well, maybe at one point.
Dude, Blogtv back in the day was like, that was like a big part of our start. Should we start the podcast? We're talking here.
Oh, yes.
What's up? He said the other day.
So yeah, this one's the Friday show with Kassem. So go to when the kids go to sleep and sub, and you'll see this show Friday. The other one we did was Wednesday, or they did was Wednesday.
When the kids go to sleep, dreams in the night. When the kids go to sleep.
Kassem,
What is
we
that?
need to do our theme song every day.
$15 at Kinko's for this?
No, dude, we had a girl send it in to us. You could submit your own banner. Oh, my nose itches.
She made this.
Somebody's talking about you.
She must work at Kinko's.
She has an Etsy.
How else would she?
She's like a professional art person. She does crafts and stuff. She has like a whole other things.
What's her name?
Danielle.
Ah, damn it, I was Oh, good job, Danielle.
Good job, Danielle. But yeah, there's a P.O. box below. If you want to submit a banner, we'll use it. We used one last week. It was like a Halloween themed one. But this one's like profesh, right? It has a moon on it. It's like very profesh.
People freak out too easy. When stuff freezes, they freak out and they spam the room going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they're freezing, oh, they're coming back. And when AIM crashes, they're like, oh my god, AIM, AIM, AIM. Stop worrying about AIM. The reason why AIM crashes is too many people on AIM trying to talk to them.
Alien dog tree swag.
Okay? AIM is lame. AIM is old school. That's why they have Skype now, which is the new version of AIM. When thousands of people are spamming Skype, you can just go randomly pick one and bam, got somebody on Skype. Because it's attached to the thing. So you don't have like 50 bubbles up. You only have one bubble up.
Oh, they gave you pot. They gave me,
And it won't crash.
Somebody said swaggy. That person's high right now.
Somebody in the chat. Okay, so let's go to Twitter. Nick Carolo, big red light bulb.
Don't go to Twitter when you're on Blogtv.
You're gonna say the man's name.
What did I say? Carolo?
Carayo. Carayo.
Dude, do you remember we were on Adam Carolla's podcast? And you kept saying your name wrong? That pissed you off.
No, I don't blame anyone for getting my name wrong.
But if they do it multiple times, does it bother you?
It bugged me when he was saying your name wrong.
No, I usually correct it. Did I not correct it?
You did, but I think you corrected him once, and then he said it the wrong way again, and that's what's like.
Look, it's no problem. don't take offense.
Listen, Adam,
Stop asking.
okay,
How do we call in? How do we call in? You call in on fucking AIM, but AIM's fucking crashed like 7,000 times. So get the fuck off AIM. Okay, so I have to scream and yell like that. It's just, you're dealing with stupid people that don't understand. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's true. How do you call in? Well, you get on your fucking AIM and you call in. But AIM keeps crashing. That's why he needs to move to Skype. Keep trying to tell these people that,
don't swear.
but they don't listen.
So me and Kassem had this discussion the other day. We were in my truck or something. I think we're going to get our motorcycle driver's licenses. And you talked about, which I thought was an interesting concept, that there's an alien race, or that there's these whole societies that have kind of like progressed past us, that are, you know, they haven't.
Yeah.
Right, that they have like advanced technology, and they are kind of like waiting for us to progress, and they have our best interest in mind. And they
Okay, guys, stop trying to talk to them when they're not reading the room. When their eyes are looking at each other, they're not reading the room. The computer is right here. So when you see Shay looking, that's when you ask them something. Because he might be looking at the chat. See? 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 They finally got a caller to work.
Sorry, that just surprised me. I'm like, oh, there's somebody else in the room.
How do you say your name? Is it Saren?
Yeah, different, like, people pronounce it differently, but yeah, Saren is, like, pretty common.
How do you pronounce
last name?
Teaching.
Oh, you're Armenian. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I actually live in Glendale, California.
Of course.
No way.
I know. For people that don't know, Glendale's like the Armenian capital of the world.
It is?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And if you go there, there's like, it's a great time. Yeah. It's thick in Armenians. It's great.
So, Saren, do you believe in aliens?
I do, actually.
What do you think they look like?
If you got a question for Shay or Kassem or Katie, go to their Twitter and ask them. That's the best way they will answer. Not here.
Listen to alien music this morning. What do aliens do? And what do they look like? Do they look like the weird-headed things that we see in like TV and movies?
I've watched a show about aliens where people talked about how they've seen them, and what they showed was like aluminum foil-looking bodies.
That's interesting.
Well, I don't know what you're watching, but I got a couple theories on this, Sarah. There's a lot of people when they see the little gray aliens.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're all gray and they've got big eyes. That's just their spacesuit, guys.
Oh.
Okay? They need spacesuits just like the rest of us to be able to breathe in our atmosphere. Now, you take the spacesuit off, you've got a real creature on your hands.
What do they look like under their...
Who knows? They may look like
I
Link,
feel like
short and country.
short and country.
Wtkgts. It could look like Raph, like he was in one of the Robert De Niro movies.
I think they... do you think aliens look like us? Do you think there's like other races of people
I
who
think
look
there's
like
other
us?
races of people.
Some-
That's what I think.
some
I don't know
people-
that there's like the traditional form of aliens that have like one eye and they're creepy looking, but I think that there's other races of humanity
Maybe they
that
didn't
live.
look.
Is that all they're going to say to that girl?
You guys are great.
He forgot about the caller. That's what we thought.
I knew this was going to be happening. I'm just in a
Said you were
Republican
baptized.
You were baptized?
bait and switch game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, we can really talk
People,
about aliens if you want.
listen here. How is she talking to Shay? Duh! AIM! They've told you about 1,000 times. They're on AIM. You can call in on AIM. Learn to listen. Thank you. Just because it shows them offline on AIM doesn't mean they're not on AIM.
Are voting for
For crying out loud, maybe they are saying they're offline so that you people would think they're not doing an AIM call. That way you won't bug them, and that way the AIM won't crash. Ever thought of that? People, use your heads. Swear, parents, teach your kids crap. Don't make your kids stupid. I'm not trying to be mean here, but you people in this chat are annoying me.
Romney was just born like he was just born in a white silver spoon.
I'm gonna say it. I'm here for Shay, Kassem, and Colette. Not you stupid people in the Blogtv that are typing and that are fans of the Shaycarls. You obviously don't know anything.
They're still
I'm
Vice,
smarter
so
than
it's
you.
fun.
Not trying to
So
be
fun.
mean, but
If you guys
yeah.
watch Vice, great news. But there's a whole like 6-part series. There's a whole 6-part series. Sorry, sometimes the way she looks at me.
But see the broadcast on
There's a whole 6-part series
Friday
about how this
when the kids go to
mafia
sleep.
family
That's
is trying to defend
when it's gonna air.
against these cartel. Like these people are coming in and just flat out killing their family members.
She gave a good question. She asked, could you do a meetup in LA for people that can't afford to go to VidCon?
Yeah.
But
Good
there's something
question.
coming up that will give us a reason to do one like that, and you'll see. We can't announce it.
okay.
We can't announce it why, but there's something that we're working on that we're gonna do like a little tour service.
Yeah.
So
So stay
that's
tuned.
coming down the
We'll
pipe.
let you know, but that is in the future for sure.
Thanks for free. Okay. As soon as you click purchase, you unplug your cable box. Cable company will never see the charge. You get Halloween hotties for a full 90 minutes. I was like, oh my god, you've done it. You've figured it out.
Figured out
So
the
then, like,
secret to
that
life.
day, I went home. I watched, I think there was 9. You watched
There was
all 9 Halloween hotties. And then, you know, I watched 9 movies, and then I thought everything was cool. And I kept
Where were
unplugging
your
after every
parents?
movie. I was like, stupid cable company. They'll never get me with the $16 for $15.99 for Halloween hotties. And then my dad comes in, like, 2 weeks later with the bill. Oh, man, Tony.
We're going to talk about a few
You,
things.
did you rent some movie? I was like, you're not supposed to know about that. I got mad at him. Yeah, you're like mad at your dad. I unplugged the box, Dad. Every time. Did you really explain that? Did you explain that to your dad? Like, yeah. And that made him even more angry. He was like, why are you so dumb? Why am I raising such a dumb child? Why did you fall for this? Yeah, he thought it.
Because back then, parents actually parent their kids. And in the 200s, parents don't parent their kids anymore. They just let them get away with everything.
No.
So let's go to let's ask any questions. We got a few more minutes. Let's run this one a little bit longer.
I have a question.
Here. It's fun. Go ahead. If you have a question in Blogtv, leave your question now. We're gonna take a few questions from there. Go ahead, ask your question.
So, aliens, what about time travel?
Oh, okay.
Is
All right.
that
Some
opening
people
up a whole
believe.
can of worms?
Some people believe. Okay, that instead of actual us in the future, a more evolved human society coming back in time to observe important historical events. Interesting.
How many times does it take Shaycarl to say he's signing 500 calendars, the first 500, for you guys to finally listen and hear him and understand that he said he's only signing 500 calendars? I mean, seriously. You guys asked that question. How many calendars are you going to sign? How many calendars are you going to sign? How many calendars are you going to sign? He said 500. So stop asking and learn to listen.
I will lose my children forever, or...
They're going
No,
over
I'm
their
afraid
mark
of-
because we
I'm afraid
love
of
them so
my-
much.
Like my iPad, like it's like things
Right.
like
Brett,
I'm very materialistic, and I.
we
since I
need you to
don't
edit the
necessarily
Shaytards
believe that
again.
I carry on.
You're better at it.
That,
Sorry,
everything
Denise.
I have is now, and I have to do everything
Not
I can
trying to
make
hurt
sure
your
I stay on
feelings.
this rock that we call Earth as long as possible. See, and that's funny because I feel almost. I don't want to say I don't feel the other way, but like I'm almost excited for death. Where it's like this sounds so
Shane-
horrible.
People are getting so
bored now. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, you guys. We started talking seriously, and it's not funny anymore. Anyways, all right.
There's still all these people here.
No, they love it.
Still here.
Look, there's 8 minutes. I don't care how long it is. I have all day. I think it's important to think about this stuff. I think it's exciting to think about this stuff because I all of a sudden get like I'm bored of this earth in a sense. Not okay. This comes out. No. Bored of this earth. Let's hashtag it. Get it trending. I'm ready to see what's gonna happen next. You know what I mean? Like I know about. I've lived 32 years. I've seen like I've been to some movies. I've been to some
We could talk
restaurants.
about
Like,
this
that's
for
great, that's
hours,
fun, I enjoy that.
is what
But,
Kassem is trying to say.
I'm gonna die one day, and we're all gonna die.
I'm not ready
Can't stop
to
that.
die. Would you slow down?
But like we're gonna die together.
Anyways,
You're like
bye-bye.
excited to die. I am. I'm excited.
It's November 5th, 2012. Wtkgts Vlogs.
I want to know the answers.
If you were in the room, comment down below, give the
The
username,
only reason I would be afraid to
add
die
me,
unsub,
subscribe. This is after the show. We're just chit-chatting.
Yeah, because Corey took me as his +1.
Yeah.
Instead of taking his wedged at me. Castle, which is a
Oh, now you're talking disgusting.
What about that new movie?
Yeah, they're shutting everything off. Oh, they can do another thumbnail, all because Kassem's making fun of them.
Blogtv, thanks for joining us. We'll do it again next week. Be sure to watch and thumbs up and subscribe to the podcast When the Kids Go to Sleep, uploaded every Wednesday and Friday. Download it on iTunes. Links not below because this is a live show. But we'll do this again next week, okay? Love you. Bye.
And they're out. Well, if Shaycarl ever opines, or kassem, or Katie ever opines over this, you can see what's being said about you guys when you're not in the room. Because you know what's being said? Someone's being selfish here, and they're like, I didn't like, what's the point of having a live chat room if you're not going to pay attention to us and talk to us? They were busy recording a broadcast show for their YouTubes. They don't have time to stop doing that and talk to you guys. That's what a regular chat is for. So for you guys to bitch about that, that was kind of rude. Well, I can't buy anything online, and I would like a Shaycarl t-shirt. I would like a calendar. I tried to win a free one, but that didn't happen because I couldn't afford it. Or not afford it. I just couldn't win the contests or the freebies. I mean, I don't live on YouTube to do so, and it sucks because I can't buy online. I don't have a credit card, and I would love it to get a calendar, and I would love to get a t-shirt too. It'd mean the world to me.